Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long and lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since you've been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, the smile's returning to the faces. Little darling, it feels like years since you've been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, I feel the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
Where do I belong?
Tell me your story and I'll tell you mine. I'm all ears, take your time, we've got all night. Show me the rivers crossed, the mountains scaled. Show me who made you walk all the way here. Settle down, put your bags down. You're right now. We don't need to be related to relate. We don't need to share genes or a surname. You are my chosen family. So what if we don't look the same? We've been going through the same thing, yeah. You are my chosen family.
Hand me a pen and I'll rewrite the pain. When you're ready, we'll turn the page together. Open the bottle, it's time to celebrate who you were, who you are. We're one and the same, yeah. We don't need to be related to relate. We don't need to share genes or a surname. You are my chosen family.
Probably do. So I'm always with you. I could stay with you for hours in an empty room. Never get bored, never have nothing to do. You're my other half, you're what makes me me, what makes me smile. When I fall down, I can't get back up on my feet. Without you here, I am boring. Something inside you is triggering. It makes me myself, makes me finally. You're a beautiful thing. We're a beautiful thing together. Even when the weather isn't low. You're a beautiful thing. We're a beautiful thing together. Even when the weather isn't low. We can find the rain.
Who gives this bride to the groom?
We do.
Welcome, family, friends, and loved ones. We gather here today to celebrate the wedding of Karli and Brock. You have come here to share in this formal commitment they make to one another, to offer your love and support to this union, and to allow Karli and Brock to start their married life together, surrounded by the people dearest and most important to them. In the past 7 years that they've been together, their love and understanding of each other has grown and matured. And now they have decided to live their lives together as husband and wife. So welcome to one and all who have traveled from near and far. Karli and Brock, thank you for your presence here today, and now ask for your love, encouragement, and lifelong support for their decision to be married. Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage. Only you can do that through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, helping and supporting and believing in each other, through tenderness and laughter, through learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and by learning to make the important things matter and letting go of the rest. What this ceremony can do is to witness and affirm the choice you make to stand together as life mates and as partners. Do you, Brock, take this woman to be your wedded wife?
I do.
Do you, Karli, take this man to be your wedded husband?
I do.
In the spirit of the importance of strong friendships to a marriage, Karli and Brock have asked Brock's sister and Karli's new sister-in-law, Megan, to read a selection about love that especially resonates to them.
The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things we've promised, hoped, and dreamed. Well, I meant every word of it. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even a teacher. For you have learned so much from one another in those last few years. Now you shall say a few words that take you across the threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same between you two. For after those vows, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, and this is my wife.
Thank you, Megan. The couple will be celebrating today with an ancient hand-fasting ritual. May I please have the rings? I'll give that back to you. I ask that Karli and Brock please join their left hands, and as I place their rings between their hands. I will now ask Kathy to present the first cord representing Karli's side of the family. The color purple has been chosen by the couple to represent Karli's family in their marriage together. The Plankenhorn family welcomes their new son-in-law to the family with unconditional love. I will now ask Coletta to present the second cord representing Brock's side of the family. The color gray was chosen by the couple to represent Brock's family in their marriage together. The Drew family welcomes their daughter-in-law to the family with unconditional love. Finally, the couple has chosen a third cord in these two colors to represent the blending of the two families and themselves together in a new life. I will bind these cords now, as we all wish blessings upon the union made this day. Tying these cords means that the couple is no longer two separate entities, but joined as one, bound together in mutual love. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe away the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, and as in today, tears of joy. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Now, while bound together, the couple will recite their vows to each other. Karli and Brock have chosen to write their own vows. We will start with you first, Karli. I can help.
We're kind of bound over here.
Sorry. You're okay. I can help.
I'm about to get off your chest.
My broccoli. It was 7 years ago today. We were just two goofy teens singing along to songs in my Dodge Stratus. On our way to the movies, on our first date, I remember that day vividly. I've always been the shy type when it came to new people in my life, but for some reason that was never the case for you. It just felt so natural being around you. I could be unapologetically me, and you never batted an eye to it. And that still remains true today. Writing these vows was hands down the hardest thing I've ever had to write. It sounds corny, but the words to tell you how much you mean to me is impossible. I used to sit in the same seats our friends and families are sitting in and think, how is it even possible to love somebody that much? But standing here now, I know that that's true. It's impossible to find the words for these vows because the love I feel for you is not words. Words can never compare. It's a feeling of relief from all my worries as soon as you wrap your arms around me. It's the feeling I have when I smell your cologne and smile when you're not even around. The amount of love I have for you has nothing, the amount of love I have for you has nothing to do with words and everything to do with a feeling. It's the butterflies I get in my stomach when you give me forehead kisses and you tell me you love me. It's the way my heart feels warm when I see you loving the people I love, loving on Penny and Ripley, and being the best uncle to our nieces and nephews. It's the happiness I feel at 5 p.m. every day when the reminder on my phone you set 6 years ago goes off and reminds me that you love me. And it's when I lay my head on your chest and listen to your heartbeat and hope to God I never have to live in a world where that heart isn't beating, Because if that's true, and it's not beating, mine wouldn't want to either. I'm madly in love with you, Brock. Not only do I promise that my love for you will only grow each day, but I promise to continue to be your friend and partner every step of the way. I will always be there for you, day or night, in rich or poor, in sickness and health. I trust, appreciate, cherish, and respect you. I promise to share with you my hopes and dreams as we continue on to live our adventure together. You are now and will always be my everything. I love you forever and ever.
Brock, now it's your turn.
Yeah. I don't think I wrote enough now. Mine's gonna make you smile at least. Karli, 7 years ago. To this day, we began this journey. Ever since, I've been hooked on our love. Today is the day we dreamt up for the past 2 years, the nonstop planning. The hard work you put into this to make sure everything is perfect. For you, I love that. I vow to stand by your side, no matter the cost, to protect you from all evil, and to trust you with every decision that makes our relationship stronger. Now, I can't promise to be perfect, but I can promise to kill the spiders after I hear a screech from the other room. I promise to share my fries with you, and I promise to stay goofy and make you laugh even in the most serious situations. I promise to unclog the drain, even though you're the only one with long hair. And most importantly, I promise to love you. We bicker, but we always make up. We're not perfect. I will always love you, though, through thick and thin. And when times are hard, I will not give up. We'll fix our problems and continue to grow. I will forever be grateful for you. You helped me grow into the man I am today. I love you forever and ever, no matter what.
Thank you, Brock. I will now ask that you both grab the ends of the cords. You will then pull the cords while sliding your hands out to complete the infinity knot. We will now exchange the rings. Brock, please repeat after me. I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love for you.
I give you this ring as my daily reminder for my love for you.
Karli, please repeat after me. I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love for you.
I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love for you.
By the power of your love and commitment, and the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss. You're all invited to the cocktails in the room next door. After an hour, you can come back into this room and we'll have a reception. Thank you.
Introduction of your bridal party, and most importantly, your brand new bride and groom. Are you guys fired up? Are you guys hyped up for this intro? You guys, woo! No, that's what I like to hear. All right, folks, we're kicking this intro off with your beautiful, boisterous, bodacious bridal party. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for your first couple, Rachel and Bryce. Give it up! All right, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome for your next couple, Megan and Ben. Alright, please make some noise for Megan and Lucas! Alright, folks, please get hyped for your next couple. Give it up for Casey and Grant! Alright, folks, please give a very warm welcome for Macy and Andy! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Katie and Jacob! Alright, All right, folks, for your last couple in the bridal party, please make some noise for Courtney and Taylor. You best man and your maid of honor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we need complete silence in the room. Complete silence, please, because it is now time for the real moment you've all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to introduce to you, for the first time, please give it up for Mr. and Mrs. Drew! Brand new bride and groom, Bart and Karli Drew. All right, folks, it is just about time to dig into that delicious, delicious buffet. But before we do that, we have a little welcome speech from none other than the lovely mother of the bride, Kathy. Kathy, take it away whenever you're ready.
Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay. I just want to take the opportunity to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. I know it means a lot to Karli and Brock. Everyone here, except for the deaf girl in the back, can hear me, right? I just want to thank you all for taking the time. This has been a 2-year endeavor for Karli and Brock, and I'm going to cry. And they love each and every one of you, and for making the effort and for being here. And everybody is going to have a great time and party, right? I have asked my brother, before we eat, to say grace.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, Clay, impromptu doesn't mean anything to this. Please bow your head for grace. Thank you, Lord, for bringing us all together to celebrate Brock and Karli's special day and to put them on the road to their future. Thank you for the safe travels for each of us here today, and please be with us, each and every one, as we go home and lead our lives and go into the future and support Brock and Karli on theirs. Please bless this food to nourish our bodies, our minds, and our souls, and thank you for being with us. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
My head is stuck in the clouds. She begs me to calm down, says, boy, quit fooling around. I told her I love the view from up here. Warm sun and wind in my ear. Will watch the world from above as it turns to the rhythm of love. We may only have tonight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it is time to roll into the toasts. We're kicking the toasts off with the maid of honor, Courtney. Courtney, take it away whenever you're ready.
Hello. Okay, there we go. All right, so first, thank you to everyone for coming out and making this just such a beautiful day for Brock and Karli. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Courtney. I graduated with this beautiful girl last year from Heron. So me and Karli were assigned a class project together in 2018, and all I can say is I'm so thankful that it brought us together. After that one project was over, it was just so apparent that there was more to me and Karli than just being classmates. We quickly began hanging out outside of class, going out dancing on the weekends, and playing a lot of video games together. Karli, since the day I met you, your smile warms my heart. You're one of the funniest, kindest, and most caring people I've ever met in my entire life. I'm honored to be your best friend, aside from Brock, and your maid of honor. I don't remember the specific day I met Brock because by the time I met him, I felt like I already knew him. We connected over our love for pop punk and our amazing best friend, Karli. Brock, you're just as kind, supportive, and accepting towards others as she is. There's never been a time where I questioned that you two just belong together. I may not have been there in the beginning of your relationship, but over the past couple years, I've had the pleasure of getting to know you guys as a couple through countless dinners, trips to the park, and one very, very eventful weekend at the lake house. You both are just beyond sweet, and you have infectious personalities. You inspire people to be better than they are. I am so grateful to know you both and to be a part of your special day. So everyone pick up your glass, and here's to the rest of Brock and Karli's lives together.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Courtney. All right, folks, next up, we have the best man, Taylor.
Yeah, I think I've had enough alcohol to do this finally. Jeez. I don't speak in front of people. All right. Hi, I'm Taylor. First of all, thank you all for coming out today to celebrate my best and oldest friend and his beautiful new bride, Karli. When Brock asked me to be the best man, I was given one of the most rewarding gifts a friend could receive. Thank you, Brock, for giving me this honor. I hope I don't mess this up. He's loyal, he's caring, he's sincere, honest, a great man, but that's enough about me. I'm here to give a speech about Brock. I met Brock almost 16 years ago, and it's hard to believe this is where we are in life today. He's more than a friend to me. He is my family. It still feels like yesterday. Brock and I would stay out all night skating and making Karli mad because Brock would forget to text her back while he's working on a sick double heel flip. Hey, you still got it. I know you do. You still got it. I honestly thought that Brock was a great guy, and I honestly did not think he could have been any better, but Karli proves me wrong. Karli, you've always been amazing and so sweet, and I would gladly consider you one of my best friends. From staying up all night playing video games and seeing you drop in on your skateboard at the skate park for the first time and face planting. Hey, I'm glad you're okay, though. That was sick. That was super cool. I really do think you guys complement each other in the best way, and I'm blessed to see my best friends get to marry the love. My best friend to get to marry the best. Best friend to get to marry the love of his life. Thank you all. Blah, 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 blah. Cheers.
Let's give it up for Taylor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to cut that cake. Brock and Karli, feel free to head over to that cake. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to that lovely wedding cake topped with strawberries right next to the cupcakes. Over in that corner of the room by the chandelier. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time. Brock and Karli going in. It's time for the big slice.
Is this thing still on?
It was on, not anymore. Nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the big question here is, are they gonna keep it clean or is it gonna get messy? Concentration, technique.
Deeply touching my emotion. I want to stop.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
I want
thank you, baby. Yes, I do.
All right, let's give it up for your bride and groom.
Feel so fine. How sweet it is to be
Got him.
by you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the big open dance floor in the middle of the room. Brock and Karli are ready to go.
Call it magic. Call it true. Call it magic. When I'm with you, and I just got broken into two. Still I call it magic when I'm next to you. And I don't, and I don't, and I don't, and I don't. No, I don't, it's true. I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't want anybody else but you. I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't. No, I don't, it's true. I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't want anybody else but you. Call it magic. Cut me into two. And with all your magic, I disappear from view. And I can't get over, can't get over you. Still I call it magic. You're such a precious jewel. And I don't, and I don't, and I don't, and I don't. No, I don't, it's true. I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't want anybody else but you. I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't. No, I don't, it's true. I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't want anybody else but you. Wanna fall, I fall so far. I wanna fall, I fall so hard. And I call it magic, and I call it true. I call it magic. And if you were to ask me, after all that we've been through, still believe in magic? Well, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. Of course I do.
Somebody's been practicing. Let's give it up for the brand new Drews. What was that? I was getting winded just watching you guys. That was epic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a tough act to follow, but we'd like to invite the father of the bride, Jeff, to the dance floor for the father-bride dance. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the dance floor.
Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile, but then if you're so smart, tell me why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. But you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you wanna be before your time. Although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight, tonight. Too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you can see when you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You're right. You got your passion, you got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you crazy child, and take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's alright, you can't afford to lose a day or two. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? And you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, why don't you realize Vienna waits for you? When will you realize Vienna waits for you?
Folks, let's hear it for Karli and her parents. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Brock, we're gonna have you come on back up here, and it is now time to invite his mom, Coletta, down to the dance floor for the mother-groom dance. Strut.
When I walk beside her, I am the better man. When I look to leave her, I always stagger back again. Once I built an ivory tower so I could worship from above. I climbed down to be set free, she took me in again. There's a big hard sun beating on the big people in a big hard world. When she comes to greet me, she is mercy at my feet. Yeah, when I see her pin her charm, she just throws it back at me. Once I dug an early grave to find a better land. She just smiled and laughed at me and took her blues back again. There's a big hard sun beating on the big people in a big hard world. Oh, there's a big hard sun beating on the big people in a big hard world. When I go to cross that river, she is comfort by my side. When I try to understand, she just opens up her hands. A big hard sun beating on the big people in a big hard world. Once I stood to lose her when I saw what I had done. Bound down and threw away the hours of her garden and her son. So I tried to warn her, I turned to see her weep. 40 days and 40 nights, and it's still coming down, man. There's a big hard sun beating on the big people in a big hard world. Oh, there's a big hard sun beating on the big people in a big hard world. Oh, there's a big hard sun beating on the big people in a big hard world. Oh, there's a big hard sun beating on the big people in a big hard world. There's a big hard sun beating on the big people in a big hard world. Oh, there's a
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Brock, his mom, his stepmom, and the whole crew. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna let everyone else join in on the dancing fun now. That is, if you're married. If you're single, feel free to mingle, but you can't partake in this one. This one is called the Reverse Anniversary Dance. If you've been married more than 40 years, come on out to the dance floor. At least 40 years. All right. We're going to lower the bar a little bit. At least 30 years. 30 years. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been married for over 30 years, come on out. We're forever young. Tonight. All right, folks, 25 years. All right, 2-0. If you've been married for at least 20 years, feel free to come out and join the gang. All right, folks, 15 years. You must have been married 15 years and you can come on out to the door. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 10 years. You've been married for at least 10 years. Come on out and join. Crew's getting larger. All right, 5 years, ladies and gentlemen. 5 years, and you can come on out. All right, we're lowering the bar to just 1 year. You've been married for at least a year. Come on out to the dance floor. All right, at least 3 months. 3 months of marriage. Got some newlyweds out there? All right, we're going for another round here. All right, 1 month. 1 month of marriage. Really need newlyweds out there. All right, 10 hours. If you've been married for more than 10 hours, come on out. All right, if you got married today, get out of here. Anybody else get married today? That's all right. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, anyone else that would like to come join? Married or unmarried? Bring your partner on out. Come stay forever young. ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for all of our couples out there.
Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. But here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright.